everybody, and welcome to another how-to video. Today we're going to show you how to do some basic tricks in CapCut for your music video to really take your video to the next level. So we're going to start with a song I recently created in Suno, and that's going to be for the fictional group, the Steamforged Gears. So we basically have everything preloaded in CapCut for you. As you can see, I have the audio here, I have a background, I have all my assets for my band, all that fun stuff. So what we're going to do is we start with our intro, of course, which I already have dropped into the timeline. And then we're going to add a still image of what I like to call the background. You see, it's a lovely lady standing by the ocean with an airship floating overhead. Great. So we have a still image of that. Now we want to know how long to make this for. So what we need to do is drop the audio that we have mastered, and please see my enhancing your tone with Audacity video. On how to make this really super awesome and stand out well. So we just drop that audio down here so we know how long to make the clip for. Now what we're going to do is build a basic video loop. Pretty simple, but a lot of people don't know how to do that. So what we're going to do is build a video loop this as a background. So it's going to be a looping background. So we dropped the still image first. Now we're going to drop two video clips that we have pre-recorded. So you can see she's quite lovely standing there. Zooms in on her. And we use Clean for that. And we base it off this image, as you can see. So if you base the prompt off an image, you can start with that image, which is really nice. So we did that. Now we're going to drop a second clip. You should have two, not one. Now you notice that if we don't, it just jerks. It jumps back to the original starting position. What you want to do is, you see this right here? It says reverse. You want to reverse that. And now.
It was years and years in the iron glow in a kingdom by the sea. Where
it zooms back out. First it zooms in, then it zooms out. And then it goes back to the original still image.
Veins and gears turned endless, slow, and love whispered.
So there you go. There's your basic loop. It starts with a still image, ends with a still image. Now usually I like to add two still image sections, but you can just use one if you want. But I like to do two for like a pause effect, and then you just do it again. And just keep doing it until you get to the end of the video, end of the audio. So just a second here as I keep dropping sections into my background loop. Yeah, that's just a basic background loop. Yeah, it's just gonna keep looping to the end of the audio. That's what I like to do with 10-second clips, is loop them together. So just a second here as I continue to loop. Loop it. Oops, no, I didn't reverse that one. I have to reverse it. There you go. Should all flow nicely. Okay, still looping there. Now, you may not think the background's going to be very important once I start adding these characters in, but you can see it kind of really helps to have a background. So I'm going to continue looping it. That's looped. It's all looped. Okay. Getting there. Well, then, only got 10-second clips is it drop a lot into the video. It's better with noisy when you can drop 50 seconds at a time instead of 10 seconds. But this is clean. And that's what it outputs as 10-second clips. Okay. Now you notice we have a little bit extra at the end. That's okay. So basically what you need to do is drag it to the end of your audio. It should snap into place. And then you just click on the section and then split. And then hit delete button. And there you go. And now it's perfect. Okay. So now you have a loop going on. Now, next, you probably want to drop an animation over that background there. So we're going to find an animation to do. Okay. Actually, I'm going to drop the animation right here. Now, normally I just start at the beginning, but sometimes with an intro like this, you don't want to completely go at the beginning. So what we're going to do is we're going to find something that kind of sounds like that intro. And I guess we'll just start with the DJ here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's the DJ I want. All right. That's the animation. Now you notice you can't see your background anymore. Right? Well, there's a fix for that. So what you're going to do is go to your remove background, hit the chroma key, and then select a section where your character is mostly visible, but there's some hints of transparency there. Just a little bit. Now, this may not be the best background. You can ask ChatGPT to generate your prompt for you and get as close a background as you can to maximize this effect. Now, what we're going to do is turn that up a little bit more. 30. And then I'm going to, actually, no, 10. Okay, actually, we're going to turn it down. Yeah, there he goes. All right, and then we're going to put a little shadow in there. Not much, just 10. And then if you're a pro user like me, you can feather the edge, which really starts bringing it out. And then you also want to clean it up a little bit. That really makes him stand out. And there he is. Right there. Great. Now, I sometimes like to do two characters. So it's kind of a bit bass heavy. So we're going to add the elephant in. The elephant in the middle of the room. And use this animation. Why not? Okay. And you just kind of put it over the top of there. Now, this one's an easier chroma key to do because it's a solid black background, not the other one, which is kind of a bluish tinge. Solid black is super easy. You just hit the chroma key, select the black, and then turn that to just 1. That's all you need on a black background. The rest should be fine. Feathering the edge is always a good idea still. And do that. And then that's really all you need. Also make sure your blend mode is on. Overlay. Actually, no. Never mind. Default. Do we even need blend? I mean, I guess. Okay, leave blend on. Alright. And then you can scale this guy down a little bit more if you want, or leave the same size because elements are pretty big. But I like to move him just a little off center. So you can see both characters. And, move him a little down as well. A little off center and down. So there he is in the corner there. Perfect. Now, so that should pop right in. Yeah. Okay, so you notice that the clip wasn't long enough for the intro, which is fine. So basically all you have to do is just select this one, Control C, copy, and paste, and then do the same thing, reverse. Reverse is your friend here for nice seamless tracks that look pretty, almost natural. Not quite, but pretty good. So let's look at that animation, how it works.
It was years and years in the eye.
Okay.
It was.
Now the singer cuts in right about there, so we're gonna clip this. Okay, delete that part. Don't worry, it doesn't affect this at all. All it does is trim it. Perfect, and that's where you want your singer to pop in. Now, let's get a listen.
It was years and years in the iron glow in a kingdom by the sea.
Okay, so it's more of the bass here. This song's a little bass heavy, which is fine. But this time we're going to use a different background on the bassist. We're going to have the elephant just by himself there to start the clip. Yeah, let's use that animation. No, it's kind of slow. It's kind of slower. So let's see here. Is this one okay? Yeah, let's use that one. Why not? Okay. And then we can remove the background here. Again, chroma key is your friend. And again, you just gotta find the right settings for the numbers here. I'm doing this mostly by memory for what works best. Actually, I think this one doesn't need chroma key. Let me check here. Sometimes auto removal will work better than chroma key, and sometimes not. I knew from experience that the other one would not. See, auto removal removes his guitar, so yeah, you don't want to do that. So let's go back to the chroma key. To the edge and clean it up. Beautiful. Okay, and then we're going to drop the singer. So, do one more check. Doesn't get too cut off because it looks a little weird when his hat gets cut off. Okay, a little bit, but that's not bad. All right, so we'll go ahead and drop this one here. Now we're gonna, actually that's the wrong one. Okay, these. Why is not? He doesn't want to delete that. Okay. Let's pop this one in here. Instead. This is better. Yeah, he's actually singing there. Okay, let's go with this one. Now this guy's interesting to do because he's kind of coming in backwards, which is fine. You see this one right here? Mirror. Flip him. Yeah, mirror's awesome. Love that. Again, a black background, pretty easy with chroma key. Just need the number 1 there, and he'll stand out real nice. And again, it doesn't hurt to feather the edge a little bit if you have a pro plan. You don't necessarily need it, but it's helpful for certain things. Now, you notice he's a bit big, so we're going to scale him down. he is. Because he's always supposed to be a halfling. So there you go. Now he's scaled down.
It was years and years in the iron glow in a kingdom by the sea.
Now, you'll notice that you're like, well, where's all the effects that come in that you normally have in your videos? Well, we built those in later, but I'm going to take a bit of a shortcut and show you how that's done. Pretend that I did the rest of the video for now. That takes a long time. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to add in what's called a transition. The first transition is just a simple color glitch. I like to do 2-second transitions, which is normal, I guess. And then this one is going to be the shutter effect. I don't know why it keeps warning me when I tell it not to, but that's okay. All right, so you notice that it's going to glitch out. And then we have a shutter come in. Okay, great. Now, this is what I like to call a sliding transition, which is kind of neat. 2-second one. And it's going to slide down. Right? Okay. Hopefully that's pretty cool for you. And then we're going to do another one here. And you notice this first one won't go to 2 seconds because this section's a little short, but that's okay. It's going to make it slightly different. It can be a little faster.
It was years and years in the iron glow in it.
Now, since I'm building a band in a brand here, each character has their own bit of personality here. I like to call it a personality. It's just an effect, really. And this first character here, the DJ, has an effect called Scan. And there's different effects you can play with and add if you want to. And we just add this color pixel scan here. And the elephant has a effect called Energy. We'll drop that in. There's those effects. Great. Now this video is starting to come together. Okay, the next thing, which I really like to do, what you're going to need to do is generate a solid black tile. We call it a tile. And then in my channel assets, it's just black. That's all it is, just black. And you can do that in GIMP pretty easily. Again, you see something that's black. And what you do when you create your song in Suno is you put that in as you go to your edit, on details, put that in as your image, 100% black. Here's why. Let me show you why. This is a really cool effect. And I think more people will use this as I show you. It's really, really cool. So basically what we're going to do here, once everything's finished, your video, let's pretend this is finished. We haven't finished it yet, but let's pretend. You're going to put this over the top. See this black image here. Now, the nice thing is you can move it to wherever you want. I like to move it to one side sometimes. Sometimes I like it in the center. Sometimes I like it over here. It really depends on where you want your lyrics to be. So this is how you put lyrics really easily into a video. I mean, the lyrics are already done by Suno for you. There's your lyrics. Really nice. Simple as that. And then use your chroma key again. Move the background. Turn that to 1. Actually, I forgot. The lyrics started at the beginning of the song, not there. But yeah, man, it's gonna kind of zoom in on her right there. And there's your lyrics. Excellent. Okay. Really, really nice. And then you can add other effects in here as well. I like to use this one a lot because it's a steampunk thing, so we're going to use steam. Let's layer that effect in there. Okay, I mean, we'll pretend this, we're just doing it for the rest of the video here. So there's that steam coming in. And then we're gonna put in my frame. I like to use this one for this style of video, magic frame. So we'll frame it. Looking good, looking good. Now, here's how I put in my logo here, which is really nice. Go find that logo. It's kind of near the bottom there. There it is. Okay, wasn't too hard to find. All right, so you guys is kind of big, which is great. Again, we just scale it down, 35%. And then just drag it to where you want. Go up there. And we're going to do something called an animation. And this is kind of why I like the Pro Plan, because it lets you do cool things that you can't do on the basic plan for free. And there's several, kind of like that one, or there's different animations you can use. I like to use the assemble one. And there it is, that just slides right in there. And then you just drag this out. For the rest of your video. And that's gonna be nicely done there. Okay. Now, one last thing, which is really important, you definitely want to encourage people to like and subscribe. So I have downloaded, actually, I didn't create this, it's just download off the internet, a little like and subscribe animation. Now you can use the stickers here if you want, but I found this one better than the stickers, so I like this more and more. Pretty easy to do. Make sure, I forgot about this one. Make sure the audio, because you want the mastered audio to really stand out, make sure this audio is muted, turn it down, and we'll click mute track. This one, for some reason, had audio as well, so we'll turn that off. Mute the track there. I forgot to mute. That's really useful. And then remove the background here again. Chroma key is your friend. Number 1 for black. And now we have a nice little subscribe animation there in the lower left-hand corner. And that's really it. I mean, that's really how the magic behind the scenes really happens, and how to make a really, really solid music video. When you're finished, all you gotta do is hit export, title it, make sure you know where it's going, and then just click start, and it'll build that video for you. Thank you guys very much for watching. Stay awesome, and make sure you smash that like and subscribe button. And have a great day.